everyone. Today's Friday the 31st.
Last day.
Tomorrow's Rabbit Day. Cindy Lloyd's in England,
That's
so
right.
she'll be hopping around.
Soon.
And soon. They're a day ahead of us. So.
Yeah.
So, and then you've got some things to talk about tomorrow. Why don't we just go to you?
I'm here.
Oh, I'm sorry. We want to introduce our amazing executive director, El Presidente of Visit Carmel, Amy Herzog, who's going to talk about Carmel Culinary Week as soon as we're done with our things. And welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go quick. So next week is a big week. We have our city council meeting to consider adoption of our annual budget. It's a big thing. That's really how the city works, is by having a budget.
By having money
And spending it. So this is all the budget components. It's the operating budget, the CIP, everything we've been talking about the last couple of months, all the fees.
Scan limit. Yeah.
Yep, everything that we've been talking about the last few months at all of our workshops. So come out and be a part of that conversation. So that's the big one next week.
And I just wanted to thank, we got more questions this year than we have in past years, in the recent past, several years.
Yeah.
We got over 50 questions, and I just want to thank the community for asking the hard questions and the easy ones. And again, all the responses are in there, broken down by operating budget and CIP. So thank you so much for taking part. I think part of our messaging got out. So
yeah, that's well put. Also next week, we have our police building project ad hoc committee is going to be meeting on Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Here in the chambers. They're going to be coming back and discussing, Chief Tomasi will be discussing the needs assessment that was done up there with the community. So come and be a part of that if it's something you're interested in. And then also of note, this weekend, we're having our second, I believe, Carmel Prepares event. That's going to be on June 1st from 10 to noon.
Tomorrow. Carpenter Hall.
Also June 1st, tomorrow. Carpenter Hall from 10 to noon, focusing on fire preparedness and prevention. So it's a really important topic for where we live here.
Yeah, Chief Miller will be presenting the SWIP and Community Wildfire Protection Plan.
Yep.
I know you hate that acronym, that's why I use it as much as I do.
No, I love it, but you just say
and,
it wrong.
So again, how we're prepared as a community with our fire department and how you as individuals can be better prepared for wildfire risk.
That's right, and that's all I have.
Okay, I have, so Leadership Carmel is having the 2024 class is having their ribbon cutting. Unfortunately, it is the day of the council meeting, so I've been talking to the executive director this morning. All their invites have gone out, and they just realized there's a conflict. So what they're proposing, and that's Tuesday afternoon, and what they're proposing now is we do a special ribbon cutting for boards and commissions and the council. So I'm working with Mayor Potter on that. So again, an unfortunate conflict that we didn't mess up. I wanted to congratulate Rocket Rarig and Dorothy Swanson.
Hey.
They both promoted yesterday. Dorothy
right.
from the 5th grade going into PGMS, and Rocket graduating from promoting from the 8th grade going to Pacific Grove High School.
Yeah.
Which is a better high school, quite frankly.
Oof. Congratulations, kids.
And then we are having a pride flag raising. You and I, anybody's welcome to come right out front here at 9 a.m. on Monday. Councilmember Barron will be hoisting the flag. He also wrote the, June is Pride Month. And so he wrote the proclamation, and he'll read that at the regular council meeting on Tuesday. But all are welcome. We have a Progress Pride flag that we fly every year, and we're really happy to do that. So come on out for that. And then one final note before we go to Amy is that Mayor Potter had us add a very good thought, which is to add a reports out from the ad hoc committees. So we added that to the council agenda starting next week. It'll go on in future months. But so the ad hocs can take 35 or 40 or 70 seconds to talk about where they are, what's going on with their individual ad hocs for the benefit of the public and the fellow council members. So.
And that's all in response to the community saying, hey, we want to know more about what's going on with these ad hoc committees, which is why that'll be a regular agenda item from now on.
Exactly. Increased transparency.
That's
right. Always do a little better. So, Herzog, what do you got?
Well, I'm here to talk about the 4th annual Carmel Culinary Week, which we're really excited about. Have you guys noticed our culinary scene in this village is just getting better and better every year? It's really remarkable.
Yeah.
New, young, fresh ideas coming into town, plus, mixed with all these kind of historical favorites, iconic restaurants. And we just, 60 full service restaurants within 1 square mile.
Wow.
And, we've been making the claim in our marketing at Visit Carmel that we have more restaurants per capita than any other small city in the U.S., and it has not been disputed. So it's
gotta be true then.
Yeah, I do think it's.
Yeah.
I do, and I actually did research it.
I believe you.
And the only one that seemed to come close was Durango, and they're not even close. So I think we're good there. But Carmel Culinary Week kicks off today with a kickoff party at Carmel Plaza from 3 to 5. And I do want to warn everyone that we are basically close to sold out for that. So if you haven't already pre-purchased tickets, we were going to have a couple available at the door, but not very many. So I just don't want anyone. However, we have
What's
so
the
many
sold out?
fun.
What's the sold out number?
350. Oof. Yeah, we went up to 50 since last year. But we've got 18 restaurants and 10 wineries serving small bites and tastes of wine and live music. I mean, it's going to be a great way to just kick off the whole week. But the week itself, there are lots of village-wide events. We've got 2 different movie nights, one at Outdoor Forest Theater, one at Sunset Center with culinary-themed movies. We've got a new event this year on Friday, concurrent with the farmers market. We're having a farmers market culinary showdown. We've got 5 local chefs who are going to be creating, small bites, tastes with farmers market ingredients, and have kind of a fun, friendly competition on who made the best bites. And there'll be music. And
Who are the 5?
We've got the Joris family. We've got. Who else? Ashley Wolf from Jeju Kitchen. I'm trying to remember who else. I think we've maybe got Chef Peppy and a couple others.
But all of our local stars, though. Yeah,
local
okay.
stars.
Okay, cool.
That's
great.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
great.
It's going to be super fun and. Anyway, so that's free. Everyone should come out. It's during the farmers market. It'll be a very festive, fun event. But I think the main point I want to make about Culinary Week is out of our 60 restaurants, we have 40 that are participating this year. And it's a really good opportunity to try a new restaurant that you haven't tried before. There are lots of new ones in town now in the last couple of years. Not lots, but definitely some worth checking out. And even if you have a favorite, they're serving new things. So we've got everything from special menus with items that are not usually found on those menus, on the right typical menu. We've got special offers, so lots of places, sushi heaven, buy a bottle of wine, get a free appetizer.
Yeah.
We've got at El Bistro-by-the-Sea, new restaurant, they're serving free chips and salsa for everyone who comes in and orders an entree, and it goes on and on from there. And we've also got this is a really good reason to go on the website, carmelculinaryweek.com, because many of our restaurants have their own special events, and those are ticketed. And some of those are also selling quickly. So I would encourage everyone to just go on and just take a look at everything going on for the week and figure out which tickets you want to buy, because we've got everything from pot sticker making classes to charcuterie board workshops to oyster shucking classes to really kind of high-end winemaker dinners and things like that. So there's really something for everyone.
I love the classes. I think they're the most fun.
Yeah.
I took Rocket 4 years ago to the inaugural Culinary Week, and we made some stuff. It was awfully fun.
The website's great too. I was on there the other day. It's easy to navigate. It's really, you can see, get to where you want. All the events are on there.
Good.
So you guys did a great job with that.
Thank you. We tried. Yeah, and for kids, there's a pizza making workshop at Il Fornaio. And there's a pub crawl. Just kidding, that's not for kids. That's for us adults. But I encourage the pub crawl. That's got 4 different locations, and that's a fun way to walk around. And you don't have to use it all in one day.
Yeah,
So,
well, that's nice, because I don't like too pub crawly pub crawls. It's not really our thing.
Yeah. It's more about experiencing the different pubs over a period of time.
Exactly, not how much you can consume
Right.
over a
Yeah.
short
It's
amount
not
of
your
time.
traditional
Exactly.
pub crawl.
Yes,
Yeah.
right. But
should
the
rename it.
walkability factor is one of the best things I think we have going
Yeah,
for us.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
welcome.
We're looking forward. It should be a great week. Thanks for
I
doing
think
what you
so.
do.
You're welcome.
And this is really, even though visitors are obviously welcome to attend, this is kind of a week that's oriented toward locals.
Yeah, absolutely. It feels, in the past, when we've kind of assessed afterward the attendance, it's about 50-50. And I think a lot of visitors, they come to town, they don't necessarily know about it, and then they get super psyched when they happen to find out, like, this is going on while they're here. I mean, what a fun thing to happen upon.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for all you do. Absolutely.
And thank you.
And thank you. And thank you. And take good care.